Pause for a moment. Not because something urgent is happening, but because something inside you has been quietly asking for your attention. Lately, things may not have gone the way you expected. Plans didn't work out. Situations changed. Maybe even financially, things didn't move the way you hoped they would. And if you're honest with yourself, it feels like something is being taken away from you. God says today, look at this differently. You are not losing. You are letting go of what was never meant to stay. And that is not easy to accept. Because when something leaves your life, it creates a space, a gap, a feeling of uncertainty. And in that moment, your mind starts asking questions. What if this was my only chance? What if things don't improve from here? What if I made a mistake? But not every loss is a mistake. Some things leave because they were never aligned with your long-term path. Think about your life carefully. There have been moments where something ended, and later you realized it was necessary. At the time, it felt disappointing. But later, it made sense. God says today, I remove what no longer fits where you are going. And sometimes that removal feels uncomfortable. Especially when it affects your finances, your stability, your plans. You may have expected things to grow by now. You may have thought life would look different at this point. But growth is not always about adding more. Sometimes it is about removing what is not right. Wrong decisions, wrong habits, wrong directions. Because if those things stay, they slow you down later. Right now, you may feel like things are uncertain. Like something is missing. Like you are trying to rebuild. But slowly. But this slow rebuilding has a purpose. You are becoming more aware. More careful. More intentional with your choices. And that matters. God says today, this is a correction season. Not a failure. A moment where your life is being adjusted. Not to hurt you, but to guide you in a better direction. Financially, this is important. Because when things don't go as planned, you begin to think differently. You become more mindful of decisions. You begin to question what truly works, and what doesn't. That awareness creates better outcomes in the future. Even if it feels uncomfortable right now. You may not like this season. But this season is shaping you. It is teaching you how to move forward with clarity. Without rushing. Without repeating the same patterns. God says today, do not rush to replace what you lost. Because replacing something too quickly often brings the same result again. Instead, take this time to understand, to reflect, to grow, even if it feels slow, even if it feels quiet. You are not stuck. You are resetting. And resets are important. They give you a chance to start again. But with more wisdom. With more awareness. With better decisions. Your life is not going backward. It is being redirected. And sometimes redirection feels like loss. Until you see where it leads. So take a breath today. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to fix everything at once. Just stay aware. Stay patient. And trust that this season is not here to harm you, but to prepare you. God is not taking something good away from you. He is making space for something better suited for your path. And when the time is right, you will understand why certain things had to leave. Until then, stay calm, stay grounded, and keep moving forward. Amen.